combine, is it? Windy. Yeah, just down here, down at this field of oats that I bought, straw, and yeah, flipping heck, it's muddy, hellish wet. Got the combine stuck, and just as I pulled in, we were stood with a chap watching the combine. All of a sudden, the combine just sunk. Bloody hell, it made a right mess pulling it out. I've never seen so much shouting and swearing in my life. Yeah, tensions were a bit high. There was 3 generations in the field and a lot of arm waving around and swearing going on. Anyway, they got it out now and they're going again. Where you can see the combine in the background. Anyway, he said because they've made such a mess in the field I'm having, they said you can have a couple of acres over here. So this has been cut for a few days. I just thought I'd come and have a look at it, but Christ. It is wringing wet. And it's gone very tight in the swath, like it is well, damp is what, I don't know whether you say damp or whether you say piss wet through. I don't know whether you can tell, but yeah, you could wring water out of that. I mean, I don't know, I'm not very experienced with straw. Like, I don't know whether that would dry on its own or whether you'd need to move it over with a rake. I don't know. It's really nice and windy now. Like they said, what they were combining was 16%. Well, and the straw coming out the back of the combine isn't too bad, apart from there's a few bits of green in it. But I still don't know whether it'd be fit today. They give showers in the morning and then another nice sort of afternoon tomorrow, so whether it'd be worth just leaving it till then. I'll have to speak to my farm advisor and see what he says, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Anyway, not to worry, I'll go back home, I think. I'll be getting too excited. Gate number 2. Ready for washing off. Shouldn't really drive round, not being able to see where you're going. You end up driving into something. Yeah, just back at this straw field. It's the next day now. So we were forecast a bit of light rain this morning and maybe in the night, but up to now we've never had anything, which doesn't normally happen, does it? So it's been very overcast all morning, but it's just starting to break. It's nice and windy. So I've just had a walk across and felt the straw, and I wouldn't say it was dry, but I wouldn't say it was wet either. It's just not quite crispy enough to bale though. Not yet anyway. Christ, ditch there. These are these ruts where they got stuck, but yeah, a bit of a mess. But yeah, they've left a decent chunk of this of these oats which I thought they would have had a go at really, because they've not dug in anywhere else. So why they left it, I don't know. I'd have thought they'd have been able to get them. And the combine's gone, it's not here, so it seems a bit, it's got to be, it's probably not quite half an acre left to cut. This is where he veered off with the tractor to get the, when he was dragging the combine. I don't know, the tractor driver was going a lot faster than the combine was trying to go, so he did sort of dig in a bit, but lack of communication maybe. Not for lack of trying anyway, but yeah, there's maybe only half an acre, and they've given me a couple of acres over in another field. It's wet shit, excuse me, but it is wet stuff. But if it dries out, I think I'll be on a winner really. Oh yeah, oh, this is maybe why they left it here. There's a bit. He's dug in a bit there. Oh, so that's why he's left it. But I'd have thought if they'd taken it from a different angle, they'd have got it. But yeah, this. I think it'll bail this afternoon if it stays dry. It stays windy like this, but question is, will the I'm just wondering whether to I'll go and have a look at the other bit, the wet stuff. If that's any drier than it was yesterday, it might be worth turning or tedding, but I don't want to go messing about with it if it's still sopping wet. I'm not tedding it out and then leaving it for half a day to dry, because it probably won't longer than that. We'll go and have a look anyway. But yeah, I reckon this stuff will bail later on if the rain holds off. It is forecast to do, so yeah, pleased. Yeah, just walking across Spud field. I was gonna have a look at this other field. I was gonna drive down, but it's only over there, so I thought I must just walk across. They've been having to go picking these spuds, but God, it's not ideal, is it? This looks a drier field, to be fair, than that one I with the oats in. Yeah, I think it's probably been a good year for spuds. They probably a bit touch and go when they were planting because the moisture wasn't there, but it hasn't half made up for it. So there'll be some good spud crops around, I would have thought, this year. There's a bit of water. See why they left those few runs. Anyway, we'll go and have a look at this wet straw. Right, we're in this little, I think it's about 3 acre triangle. I don't know whether, they said I could have the triangle, so bloody hell. I don't think there's much point turning that. It's just as wet as it was last night. I don't know, I'm not experienced enough. You know, if you tedded it out, it would definitely get drier. But would it dry enough in a day? Probably not. It's forecast rain tomorrow. Probably wants 2 days tedded out and then rowing back in again. It's a bit of a shame. Don't know. Got to know what to do, innit? I don't know you don't want to be messing about tedding it more than once, do you? Anyway, not to worry. yeah, I've just come down with the rake to this straw. I thought, just giving it a bit of a turn. My mate said he'll come and bale it for me, so that's sort of just giving me taking the pressure off me a bit. So I had a spare hour, so I thought I'll just come down and have a look, and I think turn the maybe turn the headlands and a few of the green bits just to give it, fluff it up a bit. And yeah, I'm glad I come down now, because it hasn't changed much. It's had like 3 or 4 hours of really windy, sunny weather. It's still just, not, it's still quite crispy, not damp, but it's just not crispy in the bottom. The wind's just not got to it, so I don't know whether it'll go a bit cakey in a bale. So I think this will do it some good, even if it just has an hour. Christ, there's some ruts in this field. That is where we got to drive in and out to fetch the bales. So yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? I don't think we'll be trying to take big loads out. It'll be a case of, it'll be a bit of a rescue mission, I think. Anyway, that's just the year we're in, isn't it? Seems to be a lot of this straw won't be great straw. I don't think there's that much green and wet bits and places where the combine's sunk. Oh, there's going to be a lot of crap that will want chucking straight in the cows, I would have thought, but it's just that kind of year, isn't it? You'll take what you can get. Anyway, I'll see what I can do here. Try and turn as much as I can. I'll go twice round the outside, and then I'll have a wander into the middle and see what the middle's like. Because it might be worth doing the whole lot, even if it just has an extra hour drying. So we'll see. Got it baled finally. I think there's 55 bales. So yeah, pretty naff crop actually, to be fair. I was hoping for sort of 60 or 70, but there you are. But still, there's another 3 acres to do when it dries, so it won't be too bad. So yeah, we'll get them loaded up and see if we can drag out through this wet gateway.